Rod Carew was one of the greatest hitters of all time, starting out in 1967 with the Minnesota Twins, ending his career in 1985 with the California Angels. He ended up with a lifetime batting average of .328, had over 3,000 hits, over 1,000 RBIs, and in 1977 won his first and only MVP award when he came so close to hitting 400, ended his season with .388. But yeah, definitely one of the all-time greats, elected to the Hall of Fame in 1991. And the reason I am talking about Rod Carew today is to show you my most recent addition. And this is a good one. How cool is this? This is a Rod Carew game used bat. I'm so in love with this piece. So you can see this is an Adirondack big stick Rod Carew personal model. So during most of his career, he liked to use Louisville Slugger, but from time to time he would use an Adirondack bat. And this bat was actually used by Carew during the 1980 season. He was actually playing with the Angels during that time. And you can actually see a lot of, I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but you can see some grain swelling from obviously repeated hits. You could see some check marks and things like that. You can also see, rack marks, where he would have been taking this out of the bat rack. There's actually quite a few of those when you go around. And, yeah, some more of them. This is just so cool. Little PSA sticker on there. And it actually has a big handle crack. You can see that's been repaired. So I don't know exactly how long he was using this bat, but he was definitely using it for a while before it finally cracked. And this is the coolest part. Check this out. His number 29 right there on the knob of the bat. Oh my God, it's just so amazing holding a bat that was used by Rod Carew in at least one major league game, but most likely more. One of the other things I found interesting was Carew usually had a very thin handle. He liked to keep his grip pretty loose before he would actually swing. And I don't even know if I've ever felt a handle that was this thin, but that was another thing that Carew would usually request with his gamers. And here is the letter from PSA. Now, they graded this a game used 8. Now, for people that don't really know much about game used bets that are authenticated, because this is my first gamer, so I had to do a lot of research myself, but the ratings from 1 to 10, and if you have a game used 8, this means that they find enough evidence to say that this bet was definitely used by Rod Carew in at least one, or probably more, major league game, which is really cool because I tell you what, there's a lot of bats out there that were issued to players that they never actually used. Or maybe they tried it a couple times in batting practice and didn't like it and they went with something else. So if I were you guys and I was looking to get game used bats, definitely do your research. Definitely make sure it's authenticated by, either PSA or a company like Mears that knows what they're looking at, because I saw some bats that I thought looked awesome and for an awesome price. And then once you really looked into it, there wasn't enough proof that the player actually used it. I'll give you a quick example. Right now on eBay is a Don Mattingly game used bat authenticated by PSA. And, Don Mattingly, he was like my childhood hero. Forget about it. But it was graded a game used 5. And a game used 5, they felt that the bat was definitely issued to Mattingly. It might have been used by Mattingly in batting practice, but they said there was no proof that it was ever used in a major league game based on, all the evidence and stuff like that. And as cool as that is, if there's no proof that Mattingly ever actually used it in a game, I didn't really want it. I wanted something game used, and having something like this by Rod Carew, When you're on the cover of Time magazine with the caption around you, baseball best hitter, you're doing something right. Now, I would love if this was a bat from 1977 when he hit 388, but actually, according to this period, it says 1980. 1980, he didn't have a bad year either. I believe he hit like 331, and he had 179 hits, and at least a few of those hits from that season came off of this bat. Just so awesome. And this was actually a Father's Day gift from my family. I mean, really, can't get much better a Father's Day gift than that, so I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I love this bat. I can't wait to I got to get a really nice display case for this. So, okay, everyone. This is my Rod Carew game used bat. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, I will see you all next time.